All right, all right, all right. What a god dang show. Salute to Cash Money. Salute most definitely to No Limit, man. Like I said, No Limit got hits. No Limit got bangers and what they came through and displayed to the world of what No Limit has always been about. Now, Low Limit has, kind of fallen to the wayside, has been kind of a forgotten hit making label. But man, they came out here and they really impressed. What a hellified show. And salute to Cash Money. Salute to Mia X. I wish I got to hear more from Fiend. Fiend was on point with his shit when he got on there. Snoop came out there, man. Snoop came out there real quick and hit him with a quick 1-2. Bop, 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 boom, bop, bam. And was off. That was dope. But Mia X killed it. Masterpiece surprised the hell out. We was talking about it the other day. Even for the lead up on this one, like, man, I don't know what Master P gonna do. Master P ain't gonna be able to do his shit. Master P came out here and performed that shit like he was in his 20s, man. Salute, salute. Alfonso Brown TB in the building says salute. Brendan in the building says salute. I emailed you, Brendan. I emailed you the link. Check your email. You should have it. But man, what a hellified show, man. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me see. All right, we back. But yeah, man, that was a hellified show, man. I'm happy to see No Limit get out here, do their thing, display to the world, because that's what we proved when we did the music show on Thursday about the music that was coming up out of No Limit. Now, Cash Money was putting out hits, but as you seen, a lot of those hits don't have the same vibrations they had many years ago. Like they like No Limit type hits. No Limit wasn't just making commercial type hits. And that's always the thing when you go for like commercial success is whether or not those type of hits stand the test of time. Are they timeless sounding track? And man, No Limit made this shit work today. It was certain shit I didn't think they'll be up, but they got so much shit. They got so much they can dig through. And the other thing that kind of, where the show came to like an abrupt end as they ran out of time, but Cash Money and No Limit got to blame themselves because they took almost what did they have that dude? I don't know what's the dude name who was doing the little commentary with the other dude. He's like off one of them New York radio shows. I forget his name, Evizu or something. But whoever it was, the two dudes who was kind of like just filling in with commentary, they almost filled in commentary for like 30 minutes. So that's on the artist. The artist wasted 30 minutes, which could have been converted in 30 minutes of music. But regardless, man, it was like 12 rounds. How many rounds that shit? 12 rounds of music. And I don't know if I can give Cash Money a single round in this verses. Even when I was like, man, when What You Call came out with Hot Boys, and I was like, that's the way Cash Money, you had to kick that shit off. That Hot Boy shit was knocking. Then motherfucking No Limit came out with No Limit Soldier, Master P and them made that shit work against the Hot Boy song. Master P made that shit work, and it was good to hear what Master P was gonna sound like, and the dude sounded great. What's up, Brandon? Go ahead and cook, man. Everything you were saying while we was on the phone there, I told you just hold your thoughts so you can get it out on this shit. Go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, man. I was just excited, man. It was a good celebration. At first, I was keeping score. Then the music just got so good because you was like, okay, well, what they gonna answer back with, and what they gonna answer back with. So I was like, oh, they really holding their own. And then I was like, oh, this is a celebration. Like I was shocked, but once I seen KLC on the stage, he was curating the music, beats by the pound, and then of course, Man and Fresh. I appreciated that. I wasn't even counting. I was like, and they mic sounded good. And you know what I mean? Like you could tell what they were doing. Yeah, I didn't like the backtrack a little bit, but Mia X MVP. MVP, No Limit, no Mystical locked up. Of course, he murdered, and then Snoop Dogg with the goddamn. I was so proud to Snoop showed up for Master P. You know,
Yeah,
you see
absolutely.
how baby Turk didn't show up, and Lil Wayne didn't show up, but he cussed Turk out. You know,
Right.
and I'm not gonna lie, I watched Turk live, so Turk probably somewhere laughing like, I'm lit. I'm finna go live tonight, and people finna tune in to see what I gotta say to Baby. So, but yeah, Baby just unprofessional, man. That shit was, I think Baby sick. You could tell by the way he couldn't get, he was like stumbling through them goddamn lyrics, and it wasn't like he forgot, and he was just standing there. I think Baby probably got dementia or something. He got, I guarantee you, they gonna say that he got
early signs of that shit.
Yeah, you could see it. You could see it.
Because if you notice when the cameras was following the artist, they kept panning with Baby, because you can tell like something's like festering within him, man. But like it's all the drugs and all the other shit he's done to himself.
The only thing I wish they would have done is made Master P and Baby stand next to each other on the stage, and you could tell they didn't want nothing to do with that. They was low key like they was talking, because they even asked them to say something. You see Silk grab the mic. I don't know if Master P left or what, but
yeah, you can't get anything civilized because Baby want to turn everything to being about him, and him being
NBA Young Boy. Like, bro, NBA Young Boy not signed to you. You just following his tour around, trying to be his advisor, trying to get him to sign. Like, why the fuck you keep shouting at NBA Young Boy? Like, why you keep saying that?
Yeah, that's when I know, because even Juvenile, they could have took it somewhere. He's like, but that's where we going. But they just kind of laughed at it, and it was almost like
trying to take the mic.
Yeah, because even with during when Lil Wayne brought them on and Baby get to run in his mouth talking about niggas serving prison, Lil Wayne like, man, turn the music on. It's like his aura, man, just rubs people the wrong way, or people who are familiar with him, it rubs them the wrong way. Like you're a dude who down there 60-year-old trying to still act like a youth off the street and shit. Like that shit gets played out, man.
And did you see the chain that he had on? He didn't have on the Cash Money chain. You saw what kind of chain he had on?
I didn't pay. I just seen a bunch of damn jewelry on this shit. I didn't pay attention.
He had on a fucking NBA Youngboy chain.
No, I didn't pay attention to that shit. Yeah, he played out.
I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. But as far as the number two gripe I got, it should have been in New Orleans. That shit should have been in New Orleans, bro. If they'd put that shit in the Superdome, because then they could have, and then they left a lot of meat on the bone. That's how I knew I appreciated it, and it went so fast that I was like, damn. Once Manny Fresh was like, we only got 4 minutes. I'm like, 4 minutes? What? So Master P must have pushed that Snoop Dogg button. He's like, hey, Snoop, bring Snoop from the back and come on. Snoop came in, did his shit, and walked right out that goddamn thing. You see him leaving out?
Yeah, because it's some comic, whatever that shit, complex or whatever. Snoop probably part of that shit. So he probably got some event going on with that shit.
But I wanted to see Snoop could have done. Snoop could have done Lay Low. That was on No Limit. He could have done DPG. He could have done that. He could have done Bitch Please. He could have done that. That was on No Limit. He could have done like but Mystical and Lil Wayne cancel out each other because Mystical had some fucking hard verses on some of that shit.
Mystical would have killed Lil Wayne.
I don't know why he didn't let Fiend do Mr. Womp Womp. Like, man, what the fuck? Why you holding? Like, why? Well, let Fiend go.
Man, you can't. Man, they ain't have enough time. The shit Fiend was on was cool, but I don't think they knew that they was gonna be cut short on time. Like, with everything they did was a cold matchup. And I think if they would have went further, No Limit was gonna pull away from them and shit.
No, indeed, they should have done a deep cut. That like they could have done.
Nigga, you already can go with what they did, bro.
I know, bro, but I'm saying, but listen to me. That's what we finna do. We advertising tonight. We gonna do a Cash Money versus No Limit right after this reaction show. We going to Twitch and we doing a Cash Money versus No Limit deep cuts.
We gotta go back into that shit because I hate that I lost that damn stream didn't say, because that was a fire ass stream. Man.
We're gonna play deep cut. So right now we're gonna react to this. You know what I mean? But y'all might as well get ready to follow us over to Twitch. And I
might as well set that live stream.
And we're gonna be doing Cash Money versus No Limit deep cuts. Because we all listen to these albums, we all got cuts that we love, and we're gonna go really deep to pause the shit that they couldn't do.
Yeah, man. I was man really happy watching.
I was proud of Master P, man. Master P held his own. Like, I was happy. Master P was central in, so he had to hold that shit down. But Mia X was closing them goddamn records out.
Man, when she came out, she was all cripped out and everything. She came out, I'm like, man, What's she gonna sound like, man? She got the rocking and she look good. She got the rocking that shit. Like what? Oh man, Mia X like one of the hardest females.
Bro, they played that hot girl.
That
She was
shit.
like, what? She was like, what? Freak hoes. Freak
Man,
hoes.
that was
Make your
hey,
make your head touch your elbows. Freak hoes. And I was crying. I was rapping the lyrics. My girl was sitting there. My old lady was sitting there. I'm like, and I was rapping Mia X part, and I was like, damn, I know these lyrics. This is kind of fucked up, but I know her lyrics.
man,
Did you know that song, Freak Hoes? You knew that song too?
I don't remember the lyric by lyric and shit, but I remember hearing that
but
shit.
You heard that shit she was talking that shit back then.
And then still spit it. Man, they gonna definitely get a tour out of this. I think
They're not. No, they're not.
Yeah, yes, they will, man. It's so much of a blessing when these versus battles happen for a lot of these artists. They just got to remove from a management standpoint. They can't have baby over that.
I agree. They can't.
Yeah,
But
he got to be left at home.
Do a cash money. It ain't got to be a cash money / no limit. It could be a cash. I mean, not versus, but it could be a cash money / no limit, and then you get more of them deep cut. People pay to see that, especially through the South.
Yeah, New Orleans has definitely had to be they first stop and shit. Or they matter of fact, they might as well just do like a chitlin circuit all through the South and shit.
End up in New Orleans at the Superdome.
Yep. And to be honest, they left a lot of money on the table, man.
Bro, they left a lot of songs on the table.
If they would have, no, I mean, in their careers, if they
they should have worked together. They should have been to work together. There's no way they shouldn't be having collab songs back. Like that should be a Juvenile fucking musical song with a goddamn C Murder. Like there's no way that you shouldn't have them albums. Right. There's no way you shouldn't have a BG. I mean, a Birdman and fucking Master P song. Like how?
Right.
How? The two biggest dudes from their area in New Orleans ain't that big. So for all that talent to be on the stage, I was proud. And when No Limit pulled that chopper style out, I said, "Good shit, go ahead." Then I forgot
I was talking about that shit too.
I said, "Shit," and then Chopper still look good. I said, "Go ahead, Chopper."
Yeah, they shocked me with that. No, they shocked me with how you do that there. I heard that beat come on.
When Young Bleed came out, yeah, Young Bleed, yeah. I was rapping the hell out of
Money came out with that, I'm on fire.
That was Juvenile. The Juvenile came out right.
On that shit. What they gonna do? They came out there how you do it. Oh man, that shit was clowning. Yeah, them niggas got off tonight, man. They showed their ass in this one.
I was proud of them, man. I was really proud. Only person I knew that was gonna be talking that dumb shit was Baby. Everybody knew that, you know what I mean? Because Baby just run off script. You could look at even BG was like, nah, free C Murder. You know what I mean? Ripped it like they was like really trying to show love to each other. KLC let it be known off the top. Ain't no division tonight. KLC wasn't playing no game. Hey man, ain't no division tonight. We celebrate New Orleans. That's what I appreciated. They kept it on the celebration. But Snoop came out like, man, fuck them other niggas. And you knew the energy of that song. And man, you
that
knew
Snoop was all feeling that shit. That nigga Snoop just posted like a general way for shit. Like on some real G shit.
Snoop seemed like he the only one that had his original tank on. The rest of them don't look like they still got their tank. Snoop still had his.
Man, them niggas are shining, man. They all look great, man.
They did.
They all look great.
They did. Styled up tonight.
Yeah, I'm proud of them fools. But that's why I said I've been doing that, talking that no, because I never listened to like No Limit like that. I used to have a neighbor, man, that used to be No Limit the fuck out. Like all you used to hear because he used to carry the tapes, nigga, Baby Boo. And nigga always just No Limit. Like when everybody banging Outkast, all that shit, that nigga just rock No Limit tapes and shit. And when this nigga gets shot, he gets shot one night. Man, we thought he was dead. This nigga just laid out in the middle of the street because he got shot like 9 times. He ain't moving. He ain't screaming. And we just think he down there dead. And then when niggas start like moving him and touch him, and the niggas he's like, good. And the nigga who was grabbing him, he was like, oh, good, you not, I thought you was dead. And nigga said, no, good, I'm a No Limit soldier. Nigga, while he on the ground. They're waiting for the ambulance to come get him and shit. He thought he a No Limit soldier and shit. I'll never forget that shit. And this shit got to be over 30-something years ago when that shit happened. I'll never forget that nigga saying that shit.
Hey man, that's the kind of music and then back then you could hear our lyrics. The only lyrics you couldn't hear was fucking Silk, y'all daddy, the West Coast daddy, because that's y'all style right there.
That nigga from New Orleans, nigga. I I just kept ducking my head like, man, oh my God.
Man,
Like the
like
other day was playing this music and I'm like, damn, Silk don't sound too bad on this shit. I'm like, maybe he's doing that shit on purpose. Like, nah,
he
this nigga,
was. He can't do that shit live behind a backtrack. You got to turn that backtrack off because of his lyrics. He can't do that.
that
Like,
nigga is horrible, bro. That nigga horrible.
but I was proud and I said somebody must have told BG not to get high because usually BG I'd be out there. What was that? What's
Oh,
that?
how he
What's
taught,
that?
yeah.
What's that? He wasn't doing that. I said, goddamn BG. And I done seen
I
BG.
was shocked. I was
BG
shocked
was
by that.
rapping. BG
Huh?
had that mic to his mouth. His ass was rapping them songs. They probably were looking at me at X. They were like, oh shit, we got to come on with it.
Yeah, I was shocked by BG not being fucked up. And that's the thing, like the thing I was saying, we was doing the Wayne songs when everybody's playing. I was like, you can't play Wayne music when he started doing lean and all that
You
shit.
can't. You can't.
You gotta play this shit. And you can tell a huge difference. Like he was
Yeah.
popping when he was on that shit, but when that nigga mind was clear and he wasn't on that shit, that's the one you gotta fuck with. Like, and even with BG gotta get all these niggas gotta get off of that shit. It ain't that shit may make you feel good. A culture may make it look cool and like ain't nothing cool with that shit. Get off of that shit. But
Yeah,
it was good seeing these
I
niggas.
was
Man.
proud, man. I was just proud of them, man, and the way they represented it. And I'm just proud, man. You know what I mean? I said, look at number black people on the stage, just straight
Man.
from New Orleans, straight from the.
Yeah, and they was showing the crowd niggas with some gold and platinum in their mouth and shit. Man, hey, I'm about to set up the Twitch stream so we can get in some music, man.
What dude said?
Shit. I told him I sent the link. He probably done got caught up in something at the house. I'm just telling they to jump on the Twitch shit. Well, I'm gonna send the link. So shit, we be on the panel.
I want to jump on. I'm gonna play deep cuts, bro. So you gonna have to follow me because I'm a real fan. So I listen to all that Cash Money No Limit shit. So I'm finna play shit you ain't never heard in your life.
Man, that's what the show's about. Shit, it's about putting people on music.
But
like I say, when I was thinking about doing the No Limit, because I wanted to do the all No Limit music, because I was coming across that shit. I just like, I don't even know what made me. It was probably when we didn't do maybe we did a West Coast show, and I was like, I think Deuce may have played some No Limit shit. And I never listened to Snoop albums on No Limit like that. I started going into No Limit music, and it was just feeding me a bunch of shit. I'm like, damn, these niggas got bangers. And then mystical shit was playing. I'm like, oh no, I gotta do me a show. I gotta give props. And then like a week later, they come out and announce the Verzuz shit. I said, oh yeah, I'm watching that shit.
Yeah, they did. And then for them to work around the artists that they didn't have, that was good. But just imagine if the motherfuckers could have been there. That could have been there. That shit would have, man, that shit would have went. But I think Lil Wayne would have done too much. Like, I think Lil Wayne's star power would have probably like, you know what I mean? Like, people be having cult followings behind that boy.
Nah, he would have had to prove himself with them. I think
he would have to perform that shit. I agree 100%. Yeah. That's one thing about Verzuz. You got to perform that shit. Yeah, they might have better records, but it don't matter. You got to perform that shit.
Yeah, I was loving this shit, man. I'm glad. At first, I was thinking like, man, here they go with this niggerish shit. Them fools ain't coming out.
Put the channel in the title and in the chat so everybody know where to follow us at.
No, I am. I'm setting it up right now. Go ahead and cook while I set this up.
Yeah. But I enjoyed everything. I was just disappointed in Baby. You could tell that they was trying to keep it classy, but Baby was trying to act like that up in there, acting like the oldest YN. Why I don't know, but you know it's gonna always be one out of the bunch for all of them up there and for how they conducted themselves. And they was making sure to let everybody know, like, man, ain't no beef, man. These my brothers. And you saw some of them going over there greeting each other. You saw Matt going over there. You saw them going behind greeting each other. You saw Romeo tapping people on the show that, you know what I mean? I would have loved to see Master P and Baby embrace, but hell, you got him on stage.
Master P knew that where this nigga mind is.
I think so too. I think Master P knew that. That's why Master P didn't speak. Master P like, man, I'm not finna entertain this dumb shit. Master P mind somewhere else.
And that's the one of the best things that as a man you have to realize of who you are, what's your triggers, and what to keep yourself away from. Cause Master P probably have been on stage having to beat that nigga the fuck up. Like on some real shit. But yeah, shit, I'm about to go ahead. We can go ahead and launch it. Let me send the let me figure out how to get the what's that shit called? The link. And then let
But
me email.
yeah, but make sure you let everybody know right here before we
No, I
close.
am. Folks, I'm about to put a link in the chat so we can go over on the backup channel and do live music. We're gonna play the live music on this backup channel over on Twitch. You can click the link. I don't think you need a Twitch. You click the link, it'll send you over there. Or you can what's that shit? What I'm trying to say? You can wait, what am I doing? Oh wait, yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta go to Twitch. My bad. I'm trying to figure some things out, folks.
All right, man, work it out, brother. That's what we here
Yeah,
for.
we go.
But we definitely finna do it right, and we finna kick it out right. We finna go in our, we
Yeah,
finna go do, we finna go into our own No Limit versus Cash Money, and we're gonna go into some deep cuts, and we're gonna do a lot of stuff that they left on the bone. We're gonna play some mystical shit because we can do that. We're gonna play some G
absolutely.
Murder shit, and we're gonna make sure that we that break them off some. We're gonna make sure we let that Pimp C verse play, of course. We're gonna do a lot of shit they stopped, they shouldn't have early. They should have let some of that mystical shit play.
Yeah, I hated they did that. They stopped a lot of shit. I hated that shit. Well, let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. Give me 1 second, folks. Work with me. Let me figure out this Twitch shit. I'm brand new to it. And let me see. Recent broadcast. And go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead and talk while figure this one out.
Yeah, but overall, great show. I enjoyed it immensely. It was a good celebration. Good to see my brother Deuce in there. What you think, Deuce?
Hey man, well, it wasn't a surprise to me. I was glad to see the guys was in good spirits and the people who were there was there.
Yeah, absolute. Let me
Go ahead,
see.
cook, Deuce. Go and get it out. We've been here for to
Wait,
get it
no,
out.
no, no, Deuce. I'm gonna send y'all another link because we about to go over to the the second live.
Yeah, but you still got to put the you still ain't told put it in there for the people yet. So
Yeah, I'm about to do it.
let
I'm
Deuce
about to
get
do
his
it now.
reaction off real quick. While you doing that, get your reaction off, dude, real quick.
Yeah, I was glad to see everybody was in good spirits, man. I don't know what's up with Sucker Wayne. Wayne's supposed to do that shit, but him and Birdman got some shit. So I don't know. Business is business. So sit from a fan's point of view, Wayne should have been out there with them niggas. Man, No Limit, they did the best they could with the people who were still alive. Yeah, it was some meat left on the bone with the No Limit shit, but everybody trying to do shit that people might remember or might know. When they played that Mac song, that I was like, I know that's a hella popular song, but you know what I mean. I don't know if I want to
That
bump
was a
that.
deep cut.
I
That
got
was a
you,
deep
nigga. So
cut.
I got you. We gonna go over there on Twitch so we can play the music and still talk. That's the link in there.
That was a deep cut.
Yeah, that was a deep
But
cut.
they
Like,
needed Mac. But people wanted to see Mac. Like I ain't never seen Mac do that song, so I was glad he did it. I knew some of the song. I was glad to see Mac. I wanted to see Mac. I would have wanted to see him do some of that shell shock. Whoa, slow your roll. You know what I mean? Like
All right,
I
hey,
want.
for real.
let's end this one and roll over to what's this shit called?
Did you already email? You email me the link?
Yeah. Oh
All right.
wait, wait, hold on. No. Let me send you the link now. Wait, did I put that shit
All
in
right,
here?
I'm gonna jump in on. I'm gonna just jump in. We email it.
Yeah, I'm about to email it right now. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
trying to
get
let.
on this shit.
I'm trying to
I'm
let this.
mad. Hey, but it's cool we doing this shit so we can redo the music because that the one we did the other day with the Cash Money shit, that shit was banging.
Yeah, we finna jump on it again. I just want to make sure we stretch out the show to make sure we ready to go.
All right, there we go. I just send it to y'all. Check
Cause
your
I
emails.
All right, because I know you hype on this shit. But salute to everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was a good show. Everybody looked to be healthy and good spirits, and everybody voices sounded good. Salute, peace to everybody.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. We live already on Twitch, folks. And then click the link in there. We have a panel. You can jump on the panel, all that good shit. We rolling. All right, let me go ahead and end this one. Once again, we doing Cash Money, No Limit over on Twitch so we can jam out. So we have music to listen to, reflect, go back in the past of this great and not so much forgotten era of classic music, and that being in the 90s, 2000. So what's up, dudes? Go ahead and cook. They probably had shit scheduled though. That's probably what it really was. They did that. They did that. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. I think you're right. I think you're right on that. No, I'm about to. I'm about to. Y'all got to cook. Give me a second. It, it did. It did. It did. That's how that nigga was yesterday. He just jumped on the live super late. We done went to 6 in the damn morning. This shit. And then he jumped on full of energy. Just wake it up. Let me drop the link in the chat too, so we get the chat in. Megazar in the building, and then let me see, and then put y'all music in the chat so I can start working on creating the playlist and shit. Yeah, let's bounce. Boom, 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 like we did last time. Yeah. All right, we on Twitch, folks. Click the link. No, right in the chat. Right in the chat. Give me a second too.